Hey, what is up, people? This video I'm going to show you guys how to find clients on Facebook that'll pay you $1,000 a month, 2K a month, and above, right? So this works if you're doing SMMA.
Right now, if you're watching this video, if you're not making $10,000 per month on autopilot, I don't want to call you an idiot again, but you're not too smart.
Web design or whatever. So in this video, first of all, I'm going to give you how to make this video. Find Facebook groups with your target clients. How to find. So this is a loaded video. Make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe for more content if you think this is what you really need, right? So I'm going to give you all 4 of these things in this video. So make sure to subscribe as well, because I'm going to be dropping videos every single day of the week from now on, right? You guys have been subscribed to my channel for the last year. You know that I dropped daily uploads until the end of last year, and I took like a 6-month break, so I'm going back again. So make sure to subscribe from the right. And if you want to join my mentorship program lastly, make sure to hit me up. First link in the description, book a call with me, and I'll help you get your first $500 with $1,000 client in the first month for your full money back, no questions asked. So let's get straight into it. So let's get to Facebook. So what's the first method I showed you how to find Facebook groups, right? So what you want to do on Facebook is, or the best method in actuality, is just to type in solar installation, right? Then come over to groups, then type in the city. So let's just type in Vancouver. Sorry about that. Right? Vancouver, Washington, whatever Vancouver you want to type. Okay, this is, or sometimes you might have to type in a big city, right? For example, let's just type in Miami, Florida, right? So you should see some solar installation companies right here. So what you then want to do is just want to scroll down, right? Just keep scrolling until you see enough and join those groups. So let's just go over to Solar America, right? And the thing is, you have to join a lot of groups. And the first thing you want to do is visit a group to see how frequently people post in groups, right? So that's the first thing you want to do. So you don't want to join a dead group that people only post like once a week or once a month. You want to join a group that people are active in, right? So that's what you want to do. So let's just scroll down a bit. Instead of typing in most relevant, just type in newest activity. So you see 38 minutes ago, 2 hours ago, right? 3 hours ago. So this looks like a very active group. That's the first thing. But the second thing is, first of all, look for active groups, right? 20 posts a day. Second thing is look for non-spam groups, right? So you don't want to join groups that people are just selling. You want to join groups where people are actually asking questions, providing value, actually related to like solar installation, right? So for example, the first 2 posts we've seen, this is like an advert. This is also an advert, right? This is also an advert. So this isn't looking like a good group to join. So you can just exit. You want to join groups that people are actually asking questions and all of that, right? So you don't want to just join a group that people are just like selling, because if everyone is selling, it means that no one is actually paying attention. So let's get out and so let's check the next group, right? Let's open this another tab. So okay, I think you have to join the group to see what they're talking about, right? Let's check the discussion. It's private. You can join the group first. See, so whenever they accept you into the group, you want to connect. So what else? What's your company business name? SEO, city, Iowa, country, US. So for India, I think this is an Indian group, right? So let's just join the group and see what happens. So another thing you want to do is make sure to join a group here. The person who actually has the group is based in the States or whatever country you're trying to reach out to, right? So for example, here's the person. Okay, I think I've been accepted to join the group, right? So just click that. So what you want to do is you want to go into the about section, right, and see where the person is actually based in. Because you don't want to just join a group here, like they say they're from this country, but they're actually from this country. Let's just go back to the about page. Why is Facebook so buggy today? So, like I said before, you want to go into the newest activity, right? So you can see the last activity on this page was 21st of February. So this is in a very active group. Just 4 months ago. So you're gonna be doing this a lot. You're gonna be joining groups and hopping out of groups, joining, hopping out of groups, and that's just how it goes. Because there are a lot of bad groups, and you can't really see how active they are until you join. There are other things you can do as well. You can actually check, okay, this is 8 posts a day, 4 posts a week. So you can see the amount of posts that you have every single day. But you also just want to join just to see if it's actually like related to solar installation. So let's just check something else like roofing, right? And check the groups. So let's check in Miami. So you can see roofing group Miami 10 plus posts today. So what do you want to do? You want to go to see just how good the group is, if it actually is about what they're talking about, right? So let's just join the group and see what's up, so we don't waste our time. So, like I said, let's just check. Okay, I think I can just check the post just to see how frequently. This is 3 days ago, 4 days ago. So this looks like the type of group that you want to join. So once you join a group like this, what do you want to do next, right? You want to first of all introduce yourself. So once join, right, introduce yourself and just like say, hey, my name is this. You can upload your picture of yourself as well, just to make people trust you. Say, hey, my name is this, just join this group, and I run a company that helps roofing companies specifically bring in more leads, and I'd love to join, and I'm not going to spam this group. I'd love to provide as much value as possible. Just introduce yourself in that manner, right? Don't tell them, hey, DN needs to do this. Don't put a call to action. Just introduce yourself, right? So that's the first thing you want to do. Then once you introduce yourself, you want to then DM people that join newcomers into the group, welcoming them, right? So that's the thing you want to do. You want to DM people who join the group. So how do you do that? You go to the members, right? So you can see these are people that just joined the group, new to the group, right? So you can just DM these people, the people that look like they actually have a roofing company or they work at a roofing company, right? So you can just DM them, say, hey. And the thing about Facebook is, warning, right? The thing about Facebook is you don't want to DM too many people at once, right? You just think. I have my filter on the page, so it's making all the colors inverted. So like I said, warning, don't DM, don't send more than 5 friend requests per day, right? So the thing about Facebook is they're way worse than Instagram when it comes to like banning people. They ban you super fast, right? They don't even care like, hey, how long have you been? So you want to DM 5 per day, then ramp it up. So once you send 5 friend requests in the first day, right? You can then send 10 after the third day, then stop at like 15 every day after 1 week. So just do it like this so they don't block your account, because I'm giving the warning right now. They've banned so many of my accounts, so that's why I'm qualified to tell you this. Right, so you want to send 5, you could just add like 5 friends. Want to just look at the profiles if they look like, hey, this person actually has money, or if you're based in the US or whatever. So once you add them as friends, right, you can now DM them like, hey, just go over here, DM them, say, hey, this person's based in Bangladesh, right? I don't want to DM anybody based in India. Not like I'm racist, I'm just, a lot of them don't have the budget to like pay me $1,000 a month. It's just how it goes. So you can just DM them like, hey, just saw you joined the roofing group a few minutes ago. You can say the first name, right? Hey, Hernandez, right? Welcome. Do you owe roofing yourself, or do you DIY? So you can just ask some questions that, like, because some people that are in the group, they don't actually have a company. You just want to check like DIY tips to fix their leaks, fix or like roofs that roofing panels that are falling off and stuff like that. So not everyone has a roofing company, so you just want to ask. And either way, you're building connections and stuff like that. So once they reply, so let me give you the full script, right? So DM script, right? Okay, I think I said I'll give you the DM script. Okay, so let's just keep going. So how to find Facebook pages, right? So we've got the Facebook groups. So the next thing you want to do is find the Facebook pages. So when I said this roofing, right, what you want to do is instead of groups, you just go over to pages, right? And this is actually better because it gives you people that actually have roofing companies. So instead of like DMing people that are just random members or people that don't actually have a roofing company, this will actually filter it by people, because no one is having a roofing page if they don't have a company, right? So what you want to do now is, for example, Roof Tech Broward, right? So you can DM them, say, hey. So what you want to do is, first of all, you want to check the profile, right? So then you check the profile to see something that we can DM them on, like you can give them a compliment. So if they posted a picture of the dog, if they posted a picture of a roofing job that he did recently, right? So what you want to do is, so you can see someone like this, I have a question concerning roofing, I message you. So this is what you want to do, right? Just look for a post that they made. And if they don't have any posts, you can just DM them like, hey, you guys are based in Broward, right? I have a question. Hey. Just say something like, I have a question, right? Because this is a script you're trying to use. If it's SMMA or web design, you just say, I have a quick question. So once the reply, then you can now say, okay, we're still trying to get you how to find the roofing pages, right? So this is what you want to do. So if once you DM this guy, you can just always go here. Once you send the message, you can now go to leave a comment, right? So page still taking on new roofing gigs in Broward. Send you a DM. Please check. So this is exactly what you want to do, right? So first of all, you want to make it look like you're not actually trying to sell them something. Just make it look like you're trying to have an inquiry, but don't say you're trying to buy roofing gigs or you're trying to buy a roofing service, because that will make it look like you're lying. You're actually lying. But just make it look like you're trying to help them, but don't tell them you're trying to sell them leads or help them build a website. So that's the thing you want to do. Then also you can also check their emails, right? So this person doesn't have his email address. So what you can do is you go over to the website, right? Let's just wait for this to load. So you can either go to the website and check their contact us page and get their email address. So I don't think this person has his email here. So you can just type in whatever you see. You can just type it over there here. But this rarely gets read. So if they have an email address, just leave them a DM and get over it. So that's how to find the Facebook pages and Facebook groups. So now let's go into the what do you call it? Into the script, right? So what I say is the DM script. So DM script, right? Okay, so we've tackled this and tackled this too. So let's go over to the script for SMMA DM script. So what you want to do is, first of all, give them a compliment. Right? Related to their most recent post on their feed, right? That's what you want to do. Give them a compliment. So what this does is it breaks the ice, right? So this serves as an icebreaker. So it doesn't just look like, hey, you're DMing someone out of the blue. It actually helps build trust, because it shows that, oh, you've actually checked the profile, right? And given them a compliment. So that's the first thing you want to do. Then the second thing for SMMA is ask them to check your DMs in one of their posts, right? So whatever post you're like DMing them about, leave a comment on the post itself saying, hey, I'd love to I just found your page. I'd love to know if you guys are taking on new jobs, right? Right? You can just say, just saw you page. You guys' page, right? Try to make it sound informal. Don't just try to make it sound like, hey, English isn't your first language. Make it look like you're very comfortable with English, right? Just saw you guys' page. I'd love to know if you're taking on more roofing gigs in Broward or whatever location they're in. If they're based in Miami, if they're based in Florida, whatever, just say based in Broward. Please check the DM I sent you. So you can just copy and paste this, then change this, right? Just change this. And if you're DMing like 100 people in a city, you don't need to change it, just copy and paste it, just so you guys page. I'd love to know if you're taking on more roofing gigs in Broward. Just please check the DM I sent you. So that's step 2. So step 3 is once they actually reply to the DMs, right? You can now say, also, you're welcome, because they'll tell you thank you for the compliment, right? So you can just say, awesome, you're welcome. My name's Will, by the way, I think I might just have an offer. Can you then just tell them I'll bring in 30 new or what I actually tell my mentorship students, right? First in the description is I'll bring in 10, let's just say 5K to 10K additional income to your roofing business in the next 30 days or full money back. No money up front, right? And they only pay after the first 30 days, right? Or after like the first 30 days. So what you're trying to do is book a call, right? Don't sell them too much on the DMs. Just tell them once they like look at it interested. Once they start asking questions like, what system do you use, right? And so you also want to tell them using our proprietary system, right? The next 30 days of full money back. So once they ask you questions like, hey, what system is this? What is this? Or you can just tell them without Facebook ads, right? Without Facebook ads in the next 30 days, right? So this will actually build curiosity. So once they say that, and just tell them, hey, if you're interested, please let me know your best phone number. I'll call by 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, right? So this does two things. First of all, it gives them a very easy like next step, right? Instead of giving them a link for them to book a call, type in a questionnaire, all of that, you just get their phone numbers, right? And tell them you call by 11 a.m. So if they're actually free by 11 a.m., they'll tell you whenever they're free. But this shows that you're actually in the driving seat, right? It shows that you actually have authority because you don't wait for them to like pick a time. Just tell them, hey, I'm free by 11 a.m. tomorrow. I'll call you by then. So once you get the phone number, right? Once it's time for the call, pick up the phone, right? And call them. Say, hey, this is Will from yesterday, right? Then after you've done greeting, just say, I'd love to show you some slides with our best results on Zoom or via Zoom, right? I just sent a link to the Zoom call in your SMS box. Then wait for them to say, hey, I've actually seen it, and say, I'll see you there, right? See you there. So this does two things. First of all, it makes them actually commit because they've already picked up the phone to answer your call, right? So they're already in the mood to like have a call with you. So the second thing is it gives them a Zoom, because if you actually just give them a Zoom link or give them a link to book a call, the show up rate is catastrophic, bro. It's so low. But by giving them just by letting them give you the phone number and you call them and tell them, hey, the Zoom the link is already in your SMS box, just click the link and join me on Zoom, right? That takes out all the steps. So once you do this, show them, then tell them on the call like, hey, the fee after 30 days, if you're happy with the results, is $1,200 a month, right? Plus $300 setup fee for the ads, right? So once you tell them this, then you get to work. So this is like a free trial, right? So you actually take $300 setup fee right now on the call. So you get what I mean? So it's actually like a free trial, but they're paying you $300 to set up everything. And if they don't want to pay this, that's not a problem. If you just work for them for 2 weeks, if they start seeing results, and even better, if they start seeing sales, you can tell them, hey, we're already getting sales. Let's have another call. Pay me $1,200 a month and $300 setup fee for the ads. And if they pay on the call right there, you take away the $300 fee, so they only pay you $1,200. So that's how you do it. Then the script for web design is far simpler, because web design is something that's much more tangible. You're actually selling leads. So web design, the script is, first of all, you DM them like, hey, I just saw your roofing job, or I just saw the roofing job you did in Miami last week. That was really good. And whatever the person's name is, Tony or something, right? So that's step one. Then step two, they'll tell you thank you, right? So once they tell you thank you, not say, hey, I might have an offer you can refuse. Then tell them your name, right? My name's Will, by the way. So just tell them your name. That's not important. So what is the offer? The offer is I'll create an amazing website that also brings in leads. Amazing. Also brings in leads and sales through SEO completely free for you. No question. Or just say like no catch, right? Then you only pay if you like it after it's done. So this is it then. Once you say how do you build it, just ask a question, just say awesome. Please give your best phone number. I'll call by 11 a.m. Eastern. Forgive the notification sounds, right? Eastern tomorrow, right? So that's what you want to do. Just call them by 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. So web design is much easier, right? So once you jump on the call, do the same thing as before. Do the same as before, right? Give Zoom link and SMS while on the call, not before the call, right? Send the SMS while you're on the call, so they don't like see it and say, hey, this guy's trying to get me to something, to do something. But what the fuck, so not before the call, right? So this will make sure they don't actually see what you're trying to do before you do it. Never let them know your next move, right? So once you do this, awesome, give me your best phone number, I'll do this on call. So on the call, you then show them, on the call, you show them how you build the websites using Webflow, Squarespace, etc. So what you want to do is to make this actually feasible, right? Because you're going to be building a lot of websites. Use templates. But you don't just use any templates, use templates that actually look good, right? And look like 2,000 websites, right? Use very, very good templates. If it's possible, you can actually buy a template for like $50, $100, and use that again and again. That look like $2,000 websites, 3K websites. Very, very visual appealing, right? With animations, right? So once you're done with the websites, then you then tell them on the call, right? On the call, tell them it's $2,500 to 3K. right? Once they like the website. So this also weeds out people who don't actually have the budget. This also weeds out people who don't have money to pay in the first place, right? So this actually weeds out people. And if you're just starting out, if you say $2,000, $300,000, right? So you say the price quiet until the customer speaks. Right? Once you say the price, just keep quiet. Don't say anything. Whoever blinks first loses. So just wait. And by this, you actually know if the person has the budget or not. And the thing about this, if you're starting out, you can say $2,500, but if the person tells you, hey, I only have the budget of $1,000, you can take it because it's better than nothing, right? So this is the step-by-step process you want to follow, and this has helped me get some 8K a month with my agency. I do Webflow, I also do SMMA with Google Ads, and I do Webflow web design for mostly real estate agents. And I'm living the life, buying the latest iPhone, going on vacation to India, to Turkey, just living the life, man. So if you want to be like me, you can do this. And if you want to join my mentorship program as well, first link in the description, book a call with me, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.